Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir! Amazing. Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you. We are back for a trade day at the shop. Our first one here in 2025. Wanted to get on here and make a video and let everybody know what they can expect when we've got our biggest event so far this year at our shop. We've run a few different trading card events so far this year, with both the trade night at Ohio State men's basketball game against Indiana earlier this year. And then we ran the Topps Hobby Rip Night event at a local venue just 5 minutes away from the shop. That was literally right down the road. But we are back for our first event of the year at the shop. So this is going to be with our friend Gary V and his team during the release week of VeeFriends Topps Chrome, which will drop Wednesday, May 7th. Now, this event will take place at the shop on Saturday, May 10th from 12 to 3 p.m. Gary and his team are coming in from New York just for that time period to be here at our shop during that release week and to trade and to hang out and interact with so many people. If you guys have not been to the shop for one of these trade day, trade night type events, I can tell you that these are typically pretty big. They're some of the biggest events we run all year long, and they are super well attended. So excited to see what Gary and his team will bring to this, as we've run so many of these and we look forward to running these. This is just going to take this event to a whole nother level, and we could not be more excited and privileged to have them here in Grove City, Ohio for this event. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this event will run from 12 to 3 p.m. and want to just use this time to break down how we envision the day going after talking with Gary's team and talking internally. Now, we mentioned we are expecting bigger crowds, and in Grove City that same time period, that Saturday morning, there is a farmer's market. It's actually the first one of the year, and that's Mother's Day weekend. So opening farmer's market in Grove City, in downtown Grove City, where our shop is, Mother's Day weekend, and a trade day from 12 to 3 for us. So we expect attendance in the area to be much higher than normal, yet alone with the farmer's market and then the trade day. So Gary and his team will be at the shop at 12. For the first hour or so, it's just going to be Gary walking around. I will be there. The shop will be open. The first hour, 12 to 1, Gary's going to be walking around, hanging out, talking to people, just kind of chilling, seeing if people are ripping VeeFriends Chrome, trading, making deals, etc. Just more of a hangout. Gary has told us that from 1 to 3 p.m., the next 2 hours, the last 2 hours of the event, we have a main stage. Gary will be on the main stage. We will have an opportunity for people to come up, chat with Gary, interact with him for a little while. Hopefully we can get through as many people as possible. But the first hour, 12 to 1, Gary will be walking around, just hanging out in the area. At the trade day, we've got 10 set up, and I'll get to more of that in a second. There'll be plenty of space. Shop is open. He will just be roaming around. And then 1 to 3, he will be on the main stage. We've set up towards the back of the parking lot, which is right next to our building, which, again, is going to be in the very, very back. We'll have some lines. Gary will be on there. Come, get in line, say hi to Gary. He's super personable, super friendly, super easygoing. So, if you want to chat with Gary, that will certainly be an opportunity to talk more one-on-one with him. Again, that will go from 1 to 3 p.m. Now, I mentioned earlier tents. So the setup for this and how this is going to work, if you've been to one of these trade days, you've seen them on our videos, we have our shop. Unfortunately, our shop only has about 1,500 square feet upstairs, so just not enough space to host everybody. So we've worked with Grove City to reserve the parking lot directly outside of our building. And that parking lot will serve as a spot where we will have tents set up, multiple tents with seating for over 150 people. We'll have, again, multiple tents on each side of the parking lot. In addition to that, there'll be a stage in the back. So the stage will be in the very back. The front will be blocked off so no cars can enter. And then there'll be multiple tents in there, again, seating for 150. On the other side of the building is a business parking lot and the chamber parking lot. the chamber has granted us access to that parking lot, and we have rented private restrooms for people. If anyone needs to use the restroom, there'll be private restrooms there that will be parked in that parking lot. The other one is a business parking lot, so there's spaces in there. So we've asked that nobody parks in that parking lot. That lot will be for the businesses who use that parking lot, who have those reserved spaces, and the chamber parking lot we will be using for restrooms for anyone who will be in attendance. Now, you can obviously guess that with attendance like this for this event, parking could be tricky. So what we have done is our team has created I think it's through Google Earth. So this is a map online through Google Earth that we've actually created where you can go in and kind of see the breakdown of the event in the area. We've marked our parking lot, where the main stage is, where our building is, where the restrooms are, and where plenty of ample free parking is in Grove City. Now, unfortunately, we are not next to a lot with 500 free parking spaces directly next to our building. So some of these may require a 3, 5, or even 10-minute walk. And again, with that farmers market, could be some blocked roads, reserved parking, etc. So what we've tried to do is to use that Google Earth link to create a virtual map online where folks can see parking is available. Now, Grove City does have plenty of on-street parking that we have not highlighted here, but there is usually plenty of signs around the city talking about free parking. Obviously, the farmers market happening for the first time all summer will be that weekend, so that's going to likely block some of that free parking that normally exists. But there will still be plenty of parking in Grove City, plenty of free spots. So we've tried to use that map to highlight some of those areas where you can park and still get to the shop in a reasonable amount of time. That link will be available in anywhere we post this. So if this is on TikTok, if this is on YouTube, Facebook, etc., that link will be there, will be available. If you try to access it on your phone, you will normally need to download the Google Earth app. Again, it will give you a great breakdown of where you can park, where these things are taking place. So if you need that help, feel free to download Google Earth and use the link in the video to access that. Now, I mentioned Facebook. We will post it there. We do have a Facebook events page for this event. So we try to post as many updates as possible in the Facebook page. So if you are looking for more continuous updates about this event with Gary, the first trade day of the year at our shop, we definitely recommend you check out the page. It's under our Facebook page, Card Collector 2 Sports Cards. There's an event tabs there. It's for Gary V Trade Day at the shop, 12 to 3 on Saturday, May 10th. We recommend you get in there. We are trying to post any and all updates we have in there. The link for that is also down below. So again, if you're looking for the direct link, you can't find it on Facebook, we will have the link down below. Now, in terms of the event and additional things outside of Gary's schedule, we will have some giveaways. We are working on those, and we will continue to post announcements for those as we know more. I can tell you we are working on some different merch, some stickers, some things with Gary and his team to give away. So I assure you we will have more announcements for that soon. We don't have them laid out all right now, but those are coming. We will have VeeFriends Topps Chrome boxes available. We don't know how fast they will sell, but we are working on getting an ample amount of that to have it available for the trade day when Gary and his team come to town. Now, the question we always get for this is, what do you normally bring to a trade day or to a trade night? Normally, this is anything you would have interest in trading or moving. Again, within reason with what you can carry. Some of these walks could be 5, 10 plus minutes. So I wouldn't expect everybody to bring everything, but typically we recommend filling a Zion case or some kind of 2-row, 3-row box you can carry around at these events. There will be plenty of people looking to trade, and we expect there to be a little bit of non-sport TCG stuff, especially during the release week of VeeFriends. Now, our shop will also be open as well, buying, selling, and trading the entire time. We will have extended hours. So instead of being open from 10 to 5 on that Saturday, we will remain closed for the first 2 hours. We will not open at 10 a.m. we will open instead at noon when the event starts. So to make up those 2 hours, we'll close in the morning. We'll extend the day and go till 7. So rather than 10 to 5, we'll do 12 to 7 on Saturday, May 10th. So again, if you're looking for something, I would recommend purchasing it on Friday in shop or waiting until we open, when we open a little bit later on Saturday, May 10th, when Gary comes to town. Again, try to summarize and try to give as much detail here as I could, but some things are still coming. As we learn more from Gary, we will be excited to share any and all updates we have, but hopefully this will be the biggest event we've ever run at the shop. We are so excited. I can tell you I am so excited to have Gary and the team out here in Grove City, Ohio. Really a full circle moment for me and the team. So excited to have them out here. So again, if you guys have any questions or looking for any answers, definitely check out the Facebook page. The link will be down below. But hopefully we will have some more updates soon. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.